Hey y'all, it's Kimmy Renee. I know I told y'all I'm gonna do another video and stuff like that, but time started getting real tight. So I'm just coming up here, you know, to state my piece. I was ready to download one when I was emotionally charged, and I erased it because, again, it's not my, you know, I'm on the outside looking in. I'm gonna tell y'all this. And I want to speak to Shalon. Shalon, you like 34? I Googled it. You 34 years old. Your mama went through like 10-year plus of being muted. Shadow banned, blocked, blackballed, all that. You chose this moment right here when when the people uplifting her to kick her right back down. See, a lot of people can't see what you just did. They emotionally charged. I can be emotionally charged too. But I know when the devil is working. This was devil's work. See, you could have easily kept Monique down when the world did. Long as she was quiet and she ain't have no momentum, you was quiet. See, the thing about it is, you can't fool me with the shenanigans you just pulled. Because I know Monique tried with you. Monique has admitted she wasn't the best mom. Not only to you, but to the world. The difference is you was molded into these emotions that you have. She wasn't there. You felt like she was neglecting you. She was neglecting you, like most single moms do. The men, and I'm just speaking off the top of my dome, the men that she chose for herself probably wasn't good enough to be raising you. See, you spoke about her husband as if you was jealous of their relationship. Monique had you around what, 20-some years old? At the same time that she knew she had to get out and grind, at the same time she knew she wanted to be a comedian, at the same time she wanted to do a lot of stuff. It wasn't your responsibility to take care of you. I'm not going to take that from you. It wasn't your responsibility to take care of you. It wasn't your responsibility to nourish you. You didn't ask to be born into this life, into this world. All that is facts. You said you had a daughter. Now, if you can be there every waking moment of her life, if you can be there 24 hours out the day, blessings to you. When we have children as women, a lot of times we loving on the dudes that we got them babies with. We can't force them to stay. We can do our best to make it work, but it don't necessarily work out like that. That leads us to become, that throw us in this another realm, but you become the mama, you become the daddy, you the nurturer, you the provider, you playing two parts as one person. And it's actually, and with those two parts as one person, there are multiple tasks. You didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve to be neglected. You didn't, especially without your mom. Mom is the nourisher. You 30-something years old, sir. You can't make me believe that Monique didn't try with you. You made me believe that if it wasn't on your terms, you weren't going forward. You can't believe me. You can't make me believe she didn't apologize to you. And the apology was worthless. You wanted her to put actions behind that apology. You want her to stop whatever she was doing or whatever she built to prove her love to you. And the whole time, the only reason why she got out there is because she loved you. What I can't understand is why you waited till the people was lifting her to do this. See, the actions of a devil is something terrible. That was so heartless and so cold. You want to continue to punish your mama for the decisions that she had to make. Now, one time, I chose to lay down with those men. Don't get it twisted. But not one time did I ever want to be away from my children. I had to do what I had to do. Because if it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be no roof over their head. They wouldn't be able to eat. They wouldn't have clothes on their back. They wouldn't have beds to lay in. You get it. You get it. But for you, you could have. Why you just didn't stomp on her neck when everybody else was doing it all them years ago? Why did you wait till now when she's been uplifted to do it like this? And people, y'all gotta understand when BS is being thrown to you. What he just demonstrated was pure hate for his mama. He want her to keep suffering. She done chose her husband. And mind you, when he was coming along, she was on a grind. Her circumstances before she got blackballed, she was coming up in the world. She was coming up in her career. So, of course, how he experienced his mama is going to be different how he would experience his mama once she was married, stabilized, had a little money flowing in the house, and all that. Of course, that's the way it go. I'm not taking nothing from him because, like I tell y'all, you can't hurt somebody and tell them how long to hurt. You can't. It's impossible. But what he just demonstrated in this moment was pure hate. Pure hate. That one of the pure motives behind what he did. He can't stand his mama living a better life than what she had to offer him. So he gonna nip it in the bud. I didn't want to be home. I didn't want to be away. You know how many WTOC meetings I missed? Or performances I missed? How many choir performances I missed? How many dance performances I missed? How many band practices or band performances I missed? How many football games I missed? Not because I wanted to. It's not fair. It's not fair to the kids that you done brought into this world. And for everybody to be like on this emotional wave, like this man didn't have the access to his mama before coming to his life. And if Monique has this play, sometimes like I'm some kind of like I'm wiping my hands of you, it's because she didn't try it over and over and over again. And guess what he did? Sabotage, sabotage over and over again. You get tired of that. When you know your initial motive wasn't to hurt your children, you get tired of it. It makes me so sick that people can be so vile. Whether you throwing the fist or taking the fist. This man has access to his mama. Yet, soon as the people start uplifting her, he like, you ain't gonna get to enjoy none of this. The way you made me suffer, you gonna continue to suffer too. That's basically what he just did. He didn't have this to do, y'all. He 30-something years old. That lets me know that the decisions that you done made in life, sir, you holding your mama accountable for them. And people, I wish y'all would stop riding this wave of emotions. Because some people are just to persuade you of a motive that ain't necessarily all true. This dude was defiant towards his mama. She didn't raise him. She can't tell him what to do. She can't give him no opinion about what he want to do. Whatever she for, he against. It's been like that for years. And it's crazy that moms put themselves in a situation simply because, I'm one, you done laid down with this man and you didn't fully know him. You don't know that you're going to be a single mom while you playing. He can easily get up and walk away. You got to make all the sacrifices. You got to make the doggone decisions whether they right or wrong. Whether it hurt y'all as a unit, as one, as a family, or it pushes y'all forward. Don't become your decisions and your decisions alone. You don't know whether they right or wrong in the moment when you're making those decisions. But you do what's always best for your child, for your children. And it's a doggone shame that don't nobody wins on either side. Because as a mom, I'm doing what I got to do to protect, provide, so on and so forth. And at the same time, my child got to be neglected. Left them to themselves to build up these cases against me. When I know my only concern was to make the situation better. Hate is a strong word. And he just demonstrated hate towards his mom. So you can keep on saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It don't mean the hurt that you done cause. And on the other side, I done apologize. I done try to make things work. And you show me that you working with me. We got something. We can work together. We can build something. I can't change my past. I apologize for your upbringing. But right now, in this present time, let's make it work. He don't want that. He want to keep on reliving all them times she done lied. All them times he done felt neglected, hurt, you know. And how he didn't talk to her, she was too busy to even comprehend what he was trying to talk about, well, he was trying to sell her. To the point he just turned his back on her, period. What's the point of me telling you? You ain't listening no way. See, it go both ways. Now she held the husband. She held the foundation. And he just so against it. He felt some type of way. It's sad that our kids have to go through our upbringings too, because you having kids coming from a bad background, you only giving them the baggage that you carrying, and you don't even know what you done done to them. Not in that moment, but once you grow up and realize how much you hurt versus how much you helped, it makes a difference. You can't convince me that Monique didn't start at home first. You can't nobody convince me of that. That was her first son. For a minute, that was her first son. And every decision she made, you can't convince me it wasn't, you can't convince me that it wasn't because of her son at home. He got his mama out here looking like a doggone, got her looking like trash. And then, but look at the time and look when he did it. That's the part that gets me. You honored your mama at 30-some years old over some stuff that y'all could have took care of privately. And she tried. You was against it. Now you got all these people that was lifting her up, stomping on her again. If that ain't demon time, I don't know what to tell you. I wish Monique the best. I wish her son the best. And we got to do better. This was emotionally charged like a mud. He hate his mama that much. She cannot shine because he chose not to be a part of what she got going on at home with her new family, with the other part of her. Our children know how to make us suffer. Especially the ones that try to do right by their children. That's the way it goes. This world so backwards is ridiculous. Yeah, this Kimmy Renee Piper. Again, I'm gonna try to do what I'm gonna stop saying I'm gonna have another video. I'm just gonna pop up on here. Because every time I say I'm gonna do one, I lose time or I get distracted doing something else. I'll be in my truck tomorrow, so I know I won't be doing that. As soon as I get some time, y'all, I'll be back. But I'm watching. I'm looking. Y'all have a good one. Bye.